Chuck in Rhode Island, what do you got for us on the Sox?
I have a question about Webster. It's Travis pitching tonight.
Yes.
Do you think if he has a good game tonight, will he stick with the Red Sox rotation? And do you believe that he is the future of the Red Sox?
Okay, Maz. Alan Webster, your thoughts?
If he pitches well tonight, my instinct is to say, yes, he'll get another one. And ride it out. I mean, why not? If he pitches well, and he did pretty well the first time, right? It was 6 innings, I think, 3 runs, a couple of homers, but, generally was around the plate and the stuff was terrific. How much worse than that is Dubron? I mean, how much worse than Dubron is that?
Right, and where's the upside? Who's got a higher ceiling?
Webster.
It's not even close.
I think. And so I would ride that out. I mean, I'd ride it as long as you can.
Sammy and Methuen, what do you got for us today?
Hello. Hey, Felger.
Yes,
you
Sam.
know something? I think you say this stuff just to aggravate us. Mazz, I'm ashamed of you. All of a sudden, these guys are having a good year. I heard Peter Gammons this morning. They test people sometimes 10 times a month. Did you ever think maybe the guy was dialed in? Maybe Buckholz has tried peas and propane on his forearm, Felger. You know something? It's like maybe these guys are just having a good year. Did you ever think of that?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it occurred to me. Yeah.
I mean, they are.
Congratulations.
I mean,
you're the biggest contrarian I ever freaking heard in my life.
Sammy, wondering whether David Ortiz is on steroids when he's already failed a steroid test and trains with a trainer who's been banned from Major League Baseball it shouldn't make me a contrarian. It should make me commonsensical is what it should make me.
All right.
He's failed, Timmy. He's failed a steroid test. His trainer was banned from Major League Baseball. I would say that if you look at that individual and say that I believe he's totally clean, you're the contrarian, or you have no brain, or you're just so in the bag for the team that you're not allowed to say anything else.
Keep going. What else?
How do you look at him any other way? And by the way, I don't think the things are mutually exclusive. I think he is dialed in. I think he is having a great year. He's a great Red Sox. I like David Ortiz. Whatever you're doing, pal, keep doing it. God bless. Just don't sit here and tell me that it's suntan oil on David Ortiz.
Bullfrog.
And don't tell me with Clay Buckholz it's sweat.
Good when you inject it.
It's obviously not sweat, and it's obviously not just protein shakes, which I'm fine with. We're all big boys.
I like the non-greasy stuff, though.
But please, can we try and keep it in the real world here? That's all.
I wonder if the SPF 30 is like stickier than the SPF 15.
Oh, my God.
The thicker you get, does it get stickier?
That crap on Buckholz's arm was just sweat and water. Sweat. That's how I sweat, Maz. I sweat up the forearm, onto the sleeve of my jersey. That's how I sweat. I don't sweat under my arms or on my derriere or anything. I sweat up my forearm to the point where I have a huge sweat stain on the bottom of my sleeve. That's normal.
Sweaty arms.
Yeah, that's normal.
Your sweat defies gravity.
God.
It goes up.
Oh, by the way, I forgot, Eck. I'm sorry. Clay's too good to cheat. Never mind.
It's got helium in it.
Yeah.